Daryl, it's not so much that it's the money part. My problem is I can't. How the fuck am I supposed to be traveling and spending absurd amount of money to travel and building a car at the same time? Like that was just a not intelligent idea on my part. And to be honest, it wasn't even the idea. My purple car was done a long time ago, just trapped in West Virginia. 3 backup plans, 3 reversals, 3 belly flops, and now we're to the point where it's almost done.
Right, the car is doing 9.5 miles, now about 45 an hour to the track.
That one's that one.
All right, got the list for Camaro here in the right lane. Mike Gunter in the right lane going up against the Corvette in the left lane.
Wearing small tire right now, Brian. They haven't started the grade 8, so getting all my shit together. I figured I'd let y'all watch for a little bit while I get all my stuff put together, and we'll go from there. Some big tires rolled to the lane, some have not, but right now this is the first round of small tire. Maybe I'll move it back to here. There we go. I get the finish line a little better. Nope, you're good. Oh, Jason, I left you. I got straight to Facebook. I'm like, who is this person? Let me find them real quick. What up, Ramen? What up, Jody? I'm just testing. I'm letting y'all see this little bit of small tire, maybe some grudge racing, then I'm going to the OnlyFans, so either bear with me or bear without me, either or. Sorry, not so sorry, but I was just testing and setting shit up, so I figured, you know what I mean, why not? Let y'all go ahead and rock and roll for a little bit here. What up, Ford? Oh, speaking of that, if you see me today and you want to buy a shirt, I got the shirts. I'm selling them out the trunk. I got them tie-dye t-shirts with me this weekend. If you decide you want one and you see me, just flag me down. We can go get you a t-shirt. Block gets to win on smalls.
Right, coming next, battle the Mustangs here. Little Coot over here in this left lane. Finished up his burnout. Going up against the hatchback over in the right lane.
What up, people? The weather's amazing. It is cool, it is cloudy, it is not bright and sunny, there's a decent breeze, there's 0 chances of rain coming back. It should be a good weekend for racing. It's supposed to get to about 74, 75. It's a different view too. They coming down the track. I ain't got to change much view. If I stood in the corner a little more, I can get it right to the finish line. Bang. I love it, Brian Miller. Oh, there's actually a really decent turnout here. VIP's packed pretty much on both sides. The stands are filling up. They got extra stands behind me. The Rockstar station behind me isn't full, but that's because I think people choose to sit at a different position than the finish line. They got this nice little Rockstar VIP setup right here at the quarter mile, basically. Which I think is dope, but maybe people think about it differently than me. Nah, Mandy, that's a new thing. Sorry I didn't turn the camera. I'm still setting all my stuff up. There's a lot of small tire here this weekend. When I go to the OnlyFans group, I might need you.
That's fine.
Depends if my backup phone connects to your Wi-Fi, I can read the comments right away. So they pop up on the screen.
Whatever. You know what happened.
What up, Kevin Smith? What up, Mr. Gary Baker? My man was on the bumper. What up, David Mays? What up, homie? Mandy, why you gotta make me depressed right away? I can tell you about my car. The deeper we dug into the engine, the more we realized that our time frame was not gonna allow us to put an engine together that was safe enough to actually do something with. And I'm the type of motherfucker that don't like to go to the machine shop because the machine shop prices cost more than me going to buy a spare motor. So, the deeper we dug, the worse it got, and by the time we got to the crank had it had fingernail. You could file your fingernails off by the gouges it had because the bearings were fucking trashed. So it was just we could have did it and I would have leaked oil everywhere. Cylinder 4 seemed like the piston rings didn't fucking seat. So it just became a nightmare and we just said fuck it. We built a diaper because my intention was build a diaper, it'll catch it, it'll be fine. Go fucking put on a show, make a burnout, and then the more and more we dug into it and found, the more and more I was like, well, this ain't worth it. So time to go buy a spare motor out of a car that's actually running and driving and use the 3 we have and make one good one. Turbo kit and everything's here. We just don't have a good crank and 2 motors basically. Yeah, Mandy, I would have just cost myself more money, to be perfectly honest. Like, all of me said running. I felt like I was disappointing 100 million people. And And all of me said, just run it. We'll deal with the problem after the fact. Like, it won't be that much of a big deal. But then all of me said, I can't, even though my engines are cheap, I can't really afford another big-ass setback where I decide to go out and fucking grenade a motor that has my good rods in it or something. So for once, I didn't use racer math, and I decided that I'd wait it out. It could be done by Detroit next week, but I want to shoot for North Carolina because it's an easier pull to North Carolina than it is to Detroit. Huh?
Wrong side of the state.
All right, so we have to get this Mustang clear of the track.
No, to go to Detroit. But where are we going? Milan?
Martin.
Yeah, we're going to Martin.
Right. That's
But
what
it's an easier pull. How you doing? It's an easier pull if I took the car to North Carolina. They're the same distance.
That's good.
Huh? Less hills up and down, yeah. I go over hills in Virginia, and that's about it. Brian Wells, Steele, Alabama. I don't ever really plan on missing No Prep Kings. I promise you that. But I will tell you this much. Trying to force my shitbox to get done so I can race this weekend. Vegas 3 weeks ago. It's all adding up. So, as much as I'm going to say, yes, I'm probably going to Steele, I'm going to play all of them by ear. But I don't ever plan on missing none of them shits.
On his moped. Clear the moped. Scooter. Moped's not cool. Scooter's cool though, huh? Scooter.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Both of them were there in driving distance. Well, Steele's not. I'd have to fly to Steele. But
Checking the surface.
the next two were within driving distance, so I'm going to figure that shit the fuck out. I'm just more disappointed this weekend that I'm not racing. I have myself all built up to get in a fucking race car this weekend.
All right, folks, got quite a few more small tire cars here. Finish up this first round.
Man, I'm not hard to find if I'm on the property. I promise you that. I think we got a full class of small tire too.
All right, next pair.
Small tire Friday nights full and locals only should be fun.
In the left lane. Fox body code.
Yeah, they've been pulling the motor apart and working on the car while I've been gone. That's been most of the problem. I've spent all of my time on the road, so I get to come home and I got my kid all week long and I'm working on the car, and my two buddies that are working on it, they got full-time jobs and they got families too, so it's kind of like, all right, we can do 2-3 days a week at that shit, go hard 12-14 hours, but it was all supposed to go in the purple car. So I guess that'll be the agenda after I race the silver car. There you go, Mandy. That's what weighed on my mind heavily, Mandy. Even though we built the diaper and it was going to contain it all, and I was like, this should work, it'll catch. It only has fucking 5 quarts of oil. It'll catch it. I don't want to oil down. I don't even like water.
Over here in the right lane.
Ain't no way y'all gonna have to clean up behind me. I'll never hear the end of that shit.
Fox body Mustang in the left lane.
Buy a race car, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Build a shitbox, they said. You'll have fun in the shitbox, they said.
He's right.
They're right, though. It's fun. It's just stressful to get that far. I should have started this journey as a billionaire and then built the shitbox, because I would have still been a billionaire and only spent $250,000.
Fox body Mustang gets the win. Move on to the next round.
Daryl, it's not so much that it's the money part. My problem is I can't, how the fuck am I supposed to be traveling and spending an absurd amount of money to travel and building a car at the same time? Like, that was just, yo.
Well,
a not intelligent idea on my part. And to be honest, it wasn't even the idea. My purple car was done a long time ago, just trapped in West Virginia. 3 backup plans, 3 reversals, 3 belly flops, and now we're to the point where it's almost done. That's why I don't build a real race car. I can make money, Jim. Jim, you tell me where there is to make money. The money part is having the shitbox, because then I can advertise on my shitbox. It makes it a little less strenuous. But making money, the money you make goes right back out the door, bro. There ain't no making money. Why you think I gamble so good? Gambling is where I can make my money. That is about it. Oof. Jim, I don't know anybody that makes money racing, to be honest. I do not know a single soul. I'll be 100% honest. I know a lot of racers, a lot of race programs, a lot of race friends. I do not know a single soul that makes money racing. The kid that won the $1 million bracket race did, because his program was like a 10,000 budget program, so he definitely made a hell of a come up. But that money's about to make him invest in a bigger race program to go after more money, and eventually it evens out. He ain't make no money. Now, a professional race car driver, they make money. They get paid specifically to drive, and they ain't coming out of pocket for most of that shit. Professional race car drivers, you know, that have big-time fucking contracts with big-time companies. Oh, he lost. No, the truck got the win. He got it at the line.
Sideways.
Oh, that was a drag race. That's a... last name Rankin, I can't remember. They all start with a C. There's like Caden, Kobe, or Rankin, and Camden. I don't know which one that is. That was under the Rankin. That was a race right there. The truck was behind till the finish line. Caden, that's which one drives the truck. I know it's a Rankin. I just don't know which one, because he got 3 boys. JC came up to hang out with me today. As usual, when JC's at the track, he comes and hangs out with me. His wife makes me some amazing cookies, which are already half gone, and I've only had them for a half hour.
There's more.
Chocolate chip cookies and slamming too. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck these up.
down last weekend, definitely easier on the seat.
Oh yeah, standing in the grass was definitely way better than the bleachers. I will take any grass track where we got to stand in the grass ever. That is the dopest shit ever.
Right, so track staff down there at the end of the race surface. Says there might be just a little bit of something down.
Oh snap, Cody. Tell I'm not hard to find. I am. You see the 8th mile?
Track staff, check it out.
I'm in the pit side bleachers, top corner. And JC's wearing lime green, so you can't miss us.
Love to see that.
I got a hoodie over my tie-dye today, but you can't miss us.
Next class coming up is going to be actually our test and tune grudge class. That's where you'll have
All right.
a lot of your favorite drivers.
Yeah, test and tune coming up, and then I'm going to OnlyFans. I told OnlyFans I would be there all day today. I'm finally going to have it work the way it's supposed to.
Also, we have Race Your Way In tonight. Race Your Way In is the class for the drivers that don't have enough points to automatically be in the invitational class. There's 14 of them. There's only 6 spots. So they're going to race for it. That is the Race Your Way In. So again, that'll be coming up here after small time. Test and tune, those drivers will get.
And if you aren't in the OnlyFans, right now is the perfect time to get to the OnlyFans because it's the beginning of a new month and you get to go for the entire month.
What's up, man?
That is the perfect time to join OnlyFans if you decide to.
Glad you made the trip. Where's the ice chips with the lattes? Back in the truck? In the back of your truck? Alright, is it full? And you are still drinking Bush Light. Hell yeah. Never change.
Yes, Chris, I wear a hoodie in 70-degree weather. Hold on, let me turn it around.